SKIPLAGGING is a hidden city ticketing technique where you can get off at the layover or the stopover instead of going to the final destination. People use this to get flights for very cheap. So for example, let's say there was a flight from New York to California online for $500. With SKIPLAGGING, let's say you bought a one-way flight with a layover in San Francisco for $250. So not only is that half the cost, what you would do is you would get off at San Francisco without going all the way to LA. The people who are most successful with SKIPLAGGING follow these 3 tips. One, they book one way. This is not going to work with a round trip flight. It just isn't. Number 2, you're only going to travel with carry-on. You're not going to check in any luggage, because if you did, it would go all the way to the final destination. Remember, with SKIPLAGGING, you get off at the layover. And then number 3, don't use SKIPLAGGING for every flight that you purchase. You want to do this sparingly, because you don't want the airlines to catch wind of what you are doing, and like you saw at the beginning of the video, get into lawsuits. I've heard people had legal issues with United, Lufthansa for using this. So you just have to be kind of savvy when you're using this service. But it's a great way to find cheap flights and travel on a budget. I have not used SKIPLAGGING. Y'all know I find my flights cheap already, so I haven't really seen the benefit for me. Another tip I saw online, someone said if you were booking through SKIPLAGGING, not to use your frequent flyer miles with them. You don't want to jeopardize, that level of trust that you've already established with your particular airline. And I think those are all the tips that I have. Some of the pros of using SKIPLAGGING, they have a website and an app, is that the interface is user-friendly. They're not going to route you to other tabs or other websites where you can book with third-party. It's only SKIPLAGGING. You can even use them to book the flight directly. The destinations are pretty organized according to the site, and then there's multiple languages and currencies for people to use. It's up to you whether you feel that this is an unethical practice, but I know a lot of people who use this all of the time.